that's okay.
Right.
That's okay. I don't grade them based on yes or no. I grade them, what did they do before that?
Sounds good.
Right?
Thank you.
Just don't hire them. Not yet.
Come in.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, my name is Victoria Howard. I'm with Neil TSP.
I'm Shannon. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Would you mind if I took a seat?
Yes, of course.
Perfect. I'm going to take up a little bit of your desk space too. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
How's it going with all your meetings today? I know you're
Good.
at an international conference, so.
Yeah, it's been really busy, but it's been good.
Good.
Just to network with everyone and walk around and see everything that's going on.
So how long will you be here in the U.S.?
The next couple of days.
Next couple of days. So will you get a chance to look around Orlando, explore?
Yes, I'm actually going to go to Disney.
Oh, the infamous Disney.
Yeah, so taking a day just to go and see what it's all about because I've never been before.
Drink lots of water. It's
Okay.
so hot outside. As you know, it's raining right now, so it's probably going to storm. So prepare for that too. You gotta prepare for the extremes here in Florida. But
Yes.
for sure.
Yep.
I want to thank you so much for having me here. I'm so happy that Raphael referred me to you and we could get a chance to meet. I know we went through a lot of emails back and forth, so I'm very happy to be here. I really want to start off with asking you a couple questions. So the agenda for the meeting today, my ultimate goal is to help you in any way that I can. I know we have 15 minutes, so I promise I'll keep it short and get to the point. So I'll ask you a couple questions, get a feel for your business.
Okay.
I'll give you a small presentation so you know about Salon Biz. And then we'll see if it's a good fit and go forward. Sound good?
Yeah, sounds great.
Perfect. Do you mind if I take a couple notes?
No, definitely.
Is there anyone else you feel needs to be here for this meeting at this time?
No, that's
Perfect. Okay. So, has Raphael told you anything about Salon Biz?
a little bit, but not a ton.
Not a ton? Okay.
But yeah, he's given me a high level overview.
Okay. Perfect. So, congrats on the expansion.
Thank you.
How soon are you looking to implement new software?
We're looking to get it pretty quickly, but it definitely has to meet all of our needs. We're not just going to go ahead and do something without it being exactly what we want.
Makes sense. Okay. So, when thinking of the future goals of your business, what do you feel is holding you back from achieving those goals?
I think just if we could all have, it definitely needs to be the system needs to be able to access by guests and all employees remotely by smartphones and tablets. And as you know, digitalization, nowadays everyone's using their phones and tablets and not necessarily going to be on a computer at all times. So I think that would be a big opportunity for us.
I think we'll be able to help you with that one. So last overall general question is, what do you look for when choosing salon management software outside of the mobility?
It definitely needs to be a real-time reporting system.
Okay.
We need something that can ensure that we have appropriate staff when need be if there's an uptick of appointments. Something that could confirm appointments for us automatically via that smartphone like we talked about, just to make sure we reduce no-shows. Sometimes that happens and we understand, but it's better for us to prepare for it. And then since we are a large organization and have a lot of hotels in the portfolio, something that can kind of be ran across all hotels and be pretty standardized.
Alright.
And then also, as we are in Cuba, a bilingual system.
Bilingual, okay. For sure. I do not know how to speak Spanish, but I would love to learn. Okay, so my next set of questions, about how many hours a week do you spend on salon organization?
Myself, I probably spend, I'd say 50% of the time.
50% of the time.
Yeah.
Okay. What tasks do you spend the most time on?
I think it's a lot of scheduling, making sure we have the right staff in the right areas, and based on the appointments that are being made. That's probably the biggest thing. And then, of course, anything that happens when people don't show up, just making sure we have those people that are currently working,
Mhm.
other activities for them to do since they're on shift, or being able to manage that and have them leave, that sort of thing.
Mhm. Okay, about how many staff members do you employ right now?
Right now, there's 6 employees in the salon,
6 employees, okay, perfect.
and that includes me.
Awesome, okay. So, do you have any issues with efficiency and managing time spent with these organization tasks?
What do you mean?
As far as, do you feel like you could spend your time more productively if you had something that could be implemented that
Oh,
would
definitely.
take your time from these
Yeah.
tasks?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay. So, we will move on to the next set of questions.
Mm-hmm.
So, is the majority of your business repeat customers?
We have some repeat customers. I would say there's about 10%. The overall hotel's guests, about
Mhm.
10% people come and visit the salon.
Mm-hmm.
So guests visit the beauty salon usually twice per stay.
Mm-hmm.
So we do see the repeat customers.
Okay.
But that depends on the duration of their stay.
Mm-hmm. Okay, makes sense. So, are you actively seeking out new clientele from the hotel guests?
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely targeting new clientele, and as you know, with everything that's going on with Cuba and the United States right now,
Mm-hmm.
there could be a huge influx of individuals coming and visiting Cuba,
Mhm.
which would then, of course, make our volume go higher.
For sure. I was actually reading in the Wall Street Journal this morning about how travel for U.S. citizens is
Mhm.
increasing not only in the U.S. but internationally. So I can definitely see that happening.
Yep.
So is it safe to assume that canceled appointments are costing you a substantial amount of money?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And do you have issues with personalizing the customer experience?
I wouldn't say we have issues. That's definitely something that we strive to do
Mhm.
because we always want to make the guest experience so they are repeat customers. So that's something that I also spend time doing and helping with my staff to, if we have somebody that comes back,
Mm-hmm.
let's see what did they do last time, what did they like, what was their feedback,
Mhm.
and making a better experience for them. So that's definitely a goal of ours.
Gotcha. So would the ability to identify new opportunities for new customers and
Mhm.
build increased customer loyalty be beneficial for your company?
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. And how do you currently track inventory right now?
I have a person, a support person, and myself help track inventory.
Okay. So do you go in the stock room and count bottles? And,
Basically, yes.
oh man. Okay. So how many suppliers do you currently work with?
We work with about 70 different suppliers.
Wow, okay. And how much time a week do you spend tracking inventory?
Between myself and the support staff member, I would say maybe 20% of our time.
20% of the time, okay. So, is it safe to say that the time you dedicate to tracking inventory could be used for something more productive?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So if I could help you free up time, as far as these organizational tasks and tracking inventory, would that be beneficial for your company?
Yes.
Perfect. So, based on what we discussed, I see that organizational tasks take up a lot of your time, which includes inventory tracking, and that time could be used more productively for other things. And you also strive for the client relationship and repeat customers, and you'd also like to eliminate a lot of no-shows and things like that.
Correct.
Okay, perfect. So is there anything else you would like to discuss before I proceed?
No.
No? Perfect. So now, I am going to give you this. This is yours to keep.
Okay.
I have inside 2 business cards, one for you and one for Raphael, just in case you have any questions at the end of this
Okay.
meeting. And what I really want to get into is section by section. So
Okay.
we'll start with the organizational tasks that take up time.
Okay.
So SalonBiz is cloud-based,
Okay.
which means you can access it anywhere
Alright.
from mobile devices. You have iPads, mobile phones, you can access it on laptops, desktops, things like that, which saves you time with traveling to the office to pull files and
Right.
customer files and things like that. It's easy setup, So you do not have to worry about any of that. It takes about 4 hours from start to finish to be fully
Okay.
set up.
So with it being cloud-based, you said it runs over the internet,
Mhm.
and can be used anywhere. I don't know if you've been to Cuba, our our internet
Mhm.
system isn't as reliable.
Mhm.
Sometimes it's pretty spotty
Mhm.
for us, so would that be an issue?
Not necessarily, because we do have a support team.
Okay,
We have about 50 technicians that will work with you in instances like that and help you get things back on the road, keep things working.
okay,
So whenever things like that happen, just call us. We are based in the US, of course, so we'll be able to get that working, and I know they won't bounce you around from person to person. You'll get a technician, they'll stick with you and work with you through it. So,
okay,
does that sound okay?
yeah,
Perfect, okay. So we will flip a couple of pages. We talked about the mobile booking. That's something you really wanted.
yeah,
You also have statistics and history, and formulas that can be accessed between you and also your employees. So it's both ways. They can see their progress and you can see their progress. So
Okay.
everyone's on the same page.
okay,
Flip one. No, you're way ahead of me. So this is also what I was talking about. You can manage team communication, monitor goals. We also do have the Salon Biz whiteboard, which
okay,
you can see stylist progress, who's coming in, how many appointments they have for the day. It really helps you keep track of what's going on
okay,
inside the business.
okay,
Also, with your organizational tasks, I'm sure you do a lot of reporting. So for that, it's not one big report. So I know there's many different instances where you have certain things you need to look for. So you do not have to go into the office and pull pages and pages of report. You select your date ranges
okay,
and whatever you need to look at, and then you print it and it's there for you,
okay,
which eliminates a lot of time looking over data and things like that.
okay,
Does that sound good?
yep.
So have I created a lot of solutions for your organizational time?
Yeah, so what does it do in regards to when we discussed just it being able to, one of our needs is just being able to confirm appointments
Mhm.
over the phone automatically, so we don't have the no-shows and that
Yes.
sort of thing?
Yes, we partner with DemandForce.
Okay,
So that is a big part of the marketing campaign that also helps you reach out to new clientele, but it also helps confirm appointments. So when,
Okay.
say, a client books on their phone,
Yeah.
will send them confirmations to know when their appointment is, and then it'll send them reminders before their appointment,
okay,
to eliminate no-shows. Also, I guess it helps because it is mobile, so if they do all of a sudden need to change their appointment, they don't have to come into the salon, or they don't have to call the front desk. And
okay, so they can do it on their phone?
yes, for sure.
Okay,
So, with that, you did say inventory was a bit of not an issue, but something you could work on.
yeah,
Inventory, okay. We'll flip to the back page, the last page in that set.
okay, well,
There's a
There we
lot
go.
of information. So Salon Biz will help you manage your inventory in various ways. Like I said, it's all on the site, so you can manage your inventory. There's no more counting bottles in the back room.
okay,
You can reorder products easily. You can perform stock counts, and you can update product details. So it's all in one hub, and there's no more tedious restocking and then examining what you have. And it also helps eliminate waste from stocking things that you don't use as much. And you
Okay.
can now stock things that you do notice you use more of, which could
Okay.
save you time and money.
well, like I said, we have over 70
Mhm.
different suppliers.
Mhm.
Honestly, it's probably even more than that.
Mhm.
Can this track all of it?
Yes, it's
Okay.
all in the hub. I'm not sure entirely, I don't want to give you the wrong information, but I can look into it for you, how it is implemented when you first start the program, the 4 hours, when they get it all in the system. I'm assuming they get your supplier list and they put it in for you.
Okay,
And so it'll all be in there and what products you use, and then you can always edit it if you change products and things like that.
okay,
Does that answer your
Yes.
inventory? Perfect. And so lastly, we talked about client relationship.
Mm-hmm.
SalonBiz is perfect for this based on, we talked about DemandForce, which helps reach new clientele.
Yep.
But it also, we have the tablet tool. Have you heard of that?
No.
So with the tablet access, it's a tablet you have at each station. So from there, customers can update their contact info, they can purchase inventory, they can reschedule appointments, and it all kind of helps eliminate the front desk traffic that can create dissatisfaction and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it really makes the client experience a lot more personal when they can sit down, and then the stylist knows who they are, what they need, and things like that. So
Okay.
it helps build a lot of that loyalty.
Okay.
So skipping back, SalonBiz helps you with marketing campaigns and reaching new clientele.
Okay.
So with this, you can create marketing campaigns through Constant Contact. Have you heard of that?
No.
It's basically a system where you create whatever. So you have a coupon that you want to send out. You create the format on the computer, and then through SalonBiz, this helps because you have all your client contacts in there. You transfer those contacts to the Constant Contact, hit send, and it sends it out to each person you want to send it to. So
Okay.
birthdays, if you want to give them a little something special on birthdays, create that personal experience. It kind of connects your brand with them, so whenever they think about coming back, you're the first thought.
Okay. That sounds kind of complicated to be able to do our own marketing campaigns. Are you sure I'll be able to learn that?
For sure. For sure. The system is super easy to use. We also have a lot of client videos that you can look at. It's a system, I have the link for you, I'll email it to you, but you can look at all these videos. They range from all the different aspects that SalonBiz takes care of, and they walk you step by step on how to do it.
Okay.
Also, like I said, we have the 50 technicians that you can always call at any time, and they will help you with anything that you need.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Yes.
Perfect. So, from what we've discussed today, I know you have to get out of here. We've gone over helping you with the inventory tracking,
Yep.
helping with client relationships, and then helping you use your time more productively rather than wasting them on organizational tasks.
Mhm.
So that sound good?
Yeah. What other hotels have you guys implemented this system at?
If you flip one way, I have testimonies for you to look at if that helps.
Okay.
We have done a lot of top salons all over the country. We have Jackson Ruiz Salon.
Okay.
We have, sorry, excuse me.
About salons. Okay.
And I want you to notice, I highlighted a lot of the keywords because they kind of resonate with what SalonBiz is really about. And so if you look through those, and you'll see how we've helped a lot of them save time and money. What SalonBiz does is save time and money for you because we want to help you in any way that we can.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say everything sounds pretty expensive.
Expensive. If you think about it this way, if you think about how much money you spend when you dedicate time to organizational tasks instead of tasks that could help build profit, it's a lot more beneficial in the long run.
Okay.
Also, we do have different packages, so it's not just a one-size-fits-all.
Okay.
So we do like to tailor it to whatever you need.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Mhm.
So I know you have to get out of here, but I really like to schedule a demo between with you and Raphael. Would that sound good?
Let me call him.
Okay.
And debrief on what we met about and discuss everything.
Okay.
And then I can definitely give you a call back.
For sure.
And maybe we could go from there.
Sounds good. I have attached my business card
Yep.
to the folder. Could I also have yours just in case
Yes.
I find any new information I feel would be beneficial to you?
Yep. There you go.
Thank you so much. Well, thank you so much, Shannon, for your time, and I
Yes,
hope you
of
have a good
course.
rest of your day.
Thank you. You too. Nice meeting you.
You too.